Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy OG Classic. Just starting up my garden for the year. So, as you guys can see, it's pretty decent size. Got quite a bit of things out here. All the little white tags that you see, or yellow tags, sorry, that you see are different things that I planted thus far. Uh, so we got some stuff coming up so far, but still got plenty more stuff to go. And I'm gonna try to keep up with this and kind of take you guys along on my journey for my garden. Most people out there already know that I usually have a pretty damn good garden. So we're gonna see if we can keep that tradition going. So this is just the first video in the series. Stay tuned. All right, like I said in the previous video, take you guys around to the front. We'll start here with this rose bush that I planted probably, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago. And you can see how large it has grown in that time with a little bit of secret sauce that I put on it. So let's head around to the front and let's take a look at the front yard. There's another shot of that rose plant. All right, let's take a little walk around here to the front. Take a look at what we got going on. Oh my, roses galore, roses galore. Also have my mom's irises, which come up every year around her birthday. As most of you guys know that because I post it all the time every year. And I've got roses. This bush is actually kind of strange because, as you can see, there's 2 types of roses growing in there. So I'm not sure if at some point I planted 2 or if they got cross-pollinated. And then we have another rose bush, of course. Got our daylilies back there because everybody has daylilies. This rose bush I've been having a little bit of some issues with because I am having black spot. And I've done quite a few things. I'm sure it'd probably be worse than it is, but I've got to try to get those leaves going back on there. Then we have another rose bush. There, it's doing some stuff. Then we have another rose bush. And down in there, we also got one as well. Now we also have our daylilies again. And then I have my hollyhocks. And these are from seeds that I got from my mom probably 10 or 11 years ago. I got these from my mom, and those are coming up pretty good. I also have a rose bush. Now this rose bush I had gotten when I was in Ann Arbor, and I had planted it in memory of my dad. And so every year that comes up. The only thing I really don't like is not understanding that it was a rambling rose, so it only gets the little white ones on there, which is okay. I can deal with that. And this side of ramp, we have more roses. 2 different bushes right here. These 2. I got those probably 3 years ago. And so what I've done is I actually have started tying it down so that it will cover up the ramp, this side of the ramp. And then down there is another rose bush. So if you can't tell by now, I love rose bushes. We've got our daylilies over here going as well. And then these tall bushes here. These are from my mom's yard, her Rosa Sharon's. My Uncle Booker T, salute Uncle Book. He and I dug up and I cut off some of the branches that were kind of like suckers at the bottom of the tree a couple years ago. And I brought them here and I planted them. And this is what I have so far. So the idea, of course, is to kind of create kind of like a hedge, I guess you could say. Then down here, I've got a lilac bush, which I got from the homie Ghost Flow's wife, Drea. She gave me a lilac bush. When I got it, it was much smaller. This is its 2nd year. Then we have the hostas. Most of these I actually brought with me from Ann Arbor. However, some of them I actually dug up from an abandoned house when I first moved to Anderson. So shout out to whoever lives on that house on Fletcher now. Appreciate the Hostas. Also got sunflowers. Kind of volunteered. I did not originally plant those there, but some hostas back there, some daisies. Also got a bee balm back there. Right here, also, if you can see the little small starts, those are all shady wildflowers because this area is mainly shaded. I didn't want it to just be dirt, so I planted wildflowers there. And then you can see I've got columbine, sedum, as well as another rampant rose right there. But then I've got a rose back there. These different lilies here are all from my mom's garden over the years. Some she gave to me, others I have gone and gotten to help my uncle with being able to maintain the yard and not worrying about cleaning up each year. And again, more roses. The funny thing about all these different roses, as you can see, they're all either pink or that maroon color. However, when I planted them, the tags on them said they were a variety of colors. That has not happened. More of my mom's daylilies. This peony is actually from my wife's dad's yard, and we picked that up probably about 8 years ago. We got that out of his yard, so that has come with us too. Got another little rose bush down there. It'll probably be pink too. And then another rose bush, which wasn't supposed to be that color. And then here I have my salvia. There's a purple one growing in there somewhere. Just not sure what happened to it. It's in there somewhere though. That is a rose bush there. That's a rose bush. It just hasn't bloomed yet. And then there's some more columbine. That's another rose bush. More of my mom's irises, of course. More daylilies. And again, more sunflowers that just decided to plant themselves. Got some gladiolas growing here. More volunteer sunflowers. There's going to be some wildflowers in here. I believe some cosmos and some poppies are growing there. Now, one of the fascinating things that I do look forward to each year, I'm going to see if I can see any in here, right here. And it's this little, okay, hold on there. That little tiny plant right here. That is Datura. It will become a very large moonflower. So that's great. I actually have some more I can actually show you. Sorry about the shaking. Let's see if I can get a better picture of some. So these are going to be the Daturas. Those seeds I got from my wife's mom a few years ago. And again, as things progress along, I'll be out here doing a blog and you'll be able to see that. And there's another Rosa Sharon, which that one I actually bought. That one wasn't being transplanted. Then over here, I've also got more of my mom's Asiatic daylilies, I'm not sure. Got some more irises down there. And then these bushes, which have grown insane. This started out as a very small plant or bush tree that Shamika and I got from English Gardens in Ann Arbor. Both of these. They were nothing but twigs when we first moved to Anderson. But as you can see, it is doing actually what I wanted to do, which is cover up that window. Over here inside the gate, I have some hollyhocks, some irises, some daylilies, and the Datura moonflowers will be going up there too. So that is the beginning of my yard and garden vlog. And before I close out, I got one little hidden plant in there, which is a heliotropis. That's been there for about 8 years too, and it's grown. So again, thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. I think you'll enjoy it. On behalf of RAJ Media and Entertainment LLC, this is OG Classic signing off. Soot 2 times for all my copsters. Y'all stay tuned.